At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners. News is also brought to you by Humana. Don't forget, Medicare's enrollment period ends December 7th. Call Humana today, 775-727-0871. News is also brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 775-751-0349. News is also brought to you by Hope Cancer Care of Nevada, providing quality cancer care in a spa-like setting. We are Pahrump's only chemotherapy center. Call 1-800-881-4226. News is also brought to you by Capriotti Sandwich Shop, located in the Pahrump Nugget Casino. Call us at 775-751-3354 to order ahead.
Tonight on News 46, new information is released regarding Friday's fatal accident.
Attorneys Gons and Hoff cut a ribbon with the Pahrump Valley Chamber.
And the Nevada Silver Tappers fill the seats at their annual Christmas show. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Zach Fuentes and Monique Mitchell. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
And good evening, everyone. It's Tuesday, December 4th, 2012. I'm Zach Fuentes.
And I'm Monique Mitchell for News 46.
The Nye County Sheriff's Office issued a press release regarding Friday night's fatal accident on Linda Street.
On Friday, November 30th at approximately 9:30 p.m., the Nye County Sheriff's Office received a call from a 22-year-old Pahrump resident, Justin Cannon, who stated that he had just struck a person who had been lying in the roadway at Linda and Morgan Street. Upon arrival, sheriff's personnel determined that the individual who had been hit was deceased. The victim was identified as 36-year-old Paul Navarro of Pahrump. How and why Navarro was lying in the roadway is still under investigation. No further information is being released at this time pending completion of the medical examination. Traffic accident investigation by the Nye County Sheriff's Office. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Remember, it's getting darker earlier in the evening. A lot more drivers are out on the roadways and a lot more pedestrians are too, so please be safe when walking outside at night. Here's a couple of tips. Use a flashlight so drivers can see you. The money you invest is just a couple of dollars and can save your life. Don't wear dark clothing, and if you can, wear reflective clothing. And remember to stay away from the roadway. We know it's hard to walk in the dirt and rocks, but drivers can't see you when they're driving down the street until it's too late. Drivers, please be careful. When driving, stay away from the shoulder as much as possible. We here at KPVM have had numerous reports of people walking too close to the road and nearly being struck by a vehicle.
Driving under the influence charges are possible following an early Sunday morning rollover accident that killed a 29-year-old Las Vegas man. Nevada Highway Patrol Loy Hickson said a 1999 GMC pickup truck with a driver and 2 passengers lost control shortly before 7 a.m. on State Route Highway 160 near Level Canyon Road, about midway between Pahrump and Las Vegas. The pickup truck was traveling south on Highway 160 when it crossed the center median near mile mark 26 and overturned in a northbound lane. One male passenger was ejected and died at the scene. The driver, who is 27 years old, was not injured, nor was the second passenger, who is 30 years old. All 3 men are Las Vegas residents. The driver consented to a voluntary blood draw but has not been charged with the DUI as of yet. Hickson said that decision will be up to his district attorney.
Adam Gons and Marjorie Hoff are licensed attorneys in many states. The 2 founders of Gons and Hoff law offices, along with their staff, focus on personal attention to each and every client. We spoke to them this morning at their ribbon cutting.
A ribbon cutting was held here at the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce for attorneys at law, Gans and Hoff.
All right, I want to thank everyone for coming out today. Another exciting day. We have a new chamber member here. We're here with Gans and Huff, attorney at law, and we just want to welcome you as a chamber member, and we're glad to have you in our community. So at this time, if you'll officially cut your ribbon.
All right. All right.
Everybody clap for me.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Appreciate it. It's actually nice to be out here, and certainly starting business and practicing out in the Pahrump area is the first place to come. I've always heard is to the chamber, so we're glad to be a member of the Chamber of Commerce now.
Have you been practicing law here?
We have some clients out here. We mainly have our main office is in Las Vegas. We also have a Reno office as well. Our firm is licensed in Nevada, Arizona, and New Mexico. So we do business quite a bit throughout Nevada, and Pahrump is just a natural extension of that business for us.
Some of your specialties with law?
We do civil litigation, mainly personal injury. We also do some family law. We also do a little bit of estate planning as well, but mainly personal injury litigated cases that we oftentimes will get from other attorneys. Actually will get us involved to help them out in the litigated aspect of the case.
If a client would like to contact you, do you have a free consultation?
Oh, absolutely. Certainly they can call us at our office, our Las Vegas office, 702-598-4529, or they can always check us out on our website at www.ganshoff.com, GANZHAUF.com.
All right, folks, we'll keep it here because we'll have more news for you after this break.
Gold Town Casino, where you'll get the most bang for your bucks. Top-notch live gaming action, superior dining at Bougainvillea Cafe, and impeccable service you'll never want to leave. With surprises in store every day, why go anywhere else? All here at the Gold Town Casino.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Children's Dentistry of Pahrump, specializing in sedation dentistry, now accepting adult patients. Call now for free IV sedation with dental implant, 751-2184.
Welcome back, everyone. 2 new federal civil rights lawsuits have been filed in connection to the 2010 Floyd Elementary School special education child abuse allegations. Included in the lawsuit are the Nye County School District, the former Floyd Elementary School principal Holly Lepisto, special education teacher Sarah Hopkins, and former aides Phyllis Deshane and Catherine Cummings. The lawsuits have been brought about by the parents of some of the students involved in this case. 3 cases have been filed so far in which the plaintiffs are seeking a total of almost $33 million in damages. The 4 defendants were arrested in November of 2010. Phyllis Duchesne has pleaded guilty so far to misdemeanor battery and was sentenced to 150 hours of community service. Charges against Holly Lepisto and Catherine Cummings were dropped by the district attorney's office. Sarah Hopkins is set to go on trial next year on a felony child abuse charge.
Well, KPVM is giving away 2 tickets to the first caller who calls 727-9400 extension 201. This is for the 5 p.m. broadcast only. The winner and a guest are invited to the Monte Carlo in Las Vegas to see the Blue Man Group's exciting new performance. Here's a sneak peek of the show.
Looks very exciting. The Pahrump Valley Speedway Awards banquet was held Saturday night at El Jefe's restaurant.
We gave a lot of awards and a lot of prizes away tonight. We had a good time. Everybody had a good meal. we just had an awesome time tonight. It was good time tonight.
You talked about some changes during the ceremony a couple times, letting the drivers know that there's going to be a little bit of some changes for next season.
Right, we're changing some of the rules in some of the classes. We also eliminated 2 of our classes. We no longer have the Pro Stock division or the Sport Mod division. We have come out with a new class. It's called the Hobby Stocks. And that Hobby Stock class will be taken over pretty much the West Coast. It's really doing good in other tracks. So we're going to have it here for next year.
A little bit of a longer season coming up next year, too, as well.
No, the season's the same length. We're going from February till November like we always do. Now, the only thing we've added 1 extra race, but that's for after the Duel in the Desert. We're going to try to get 100-plus modifieds right here on the Pahrump track.
Wow. So how overall do you think the season went?
The season went over good. We didn't have the fans and the car count as quite as much, but we've also had a lot of drivers move out of town. So, but we think next year will be good. We'll have a good season.
And so when does the season start for all the fans?
February 2nd we start. We'll start at 1 o'clock. So we'll have a couple of months off now, let everybody get their motors refreshed, and the drivers can come out with fresh cars.
A fun night here at the awards banquet at El Jefe, and a little bit of the fun with the passing the gifts as usual, like you guys do. That was a lot of fun. People trading the gift that they won for a different gift.
Yeah, it was kind of neat. You know, draw out a raffle ticket. Whoever got the prize, if they want to keep the prize they won, they could, or they could go trade it for one of the other gifts that was given away earlier.
And the tires were popular.
Oh, the tires were popular, and the helmets were really good success this year.
5, 1, 2, 5.
That's what I need. That's my car. I'm changing.
A lot of good sponsors for those.
Yes, there was. We had Mark Allison with K&N Oil Filters helped us with the trophies this year, but most of everything else come right from the Pahrump Valley Speedway this year.
And Hoosiers is helping with the Pahrump Valley Speedway now.
Yeah, Hoosier is actually come out, donated a tire for us this year and some hats and some banners and stuff. So hopefully we can get some of these other places to come on board. We only had 3 or 4 sponsors for the whole entire year for the racetrack. But again, you know, we're trying to keep the sponsorship going because that's what keeps the track going.
For the schedules and more information on Pahrump Valley Speedway?
PahrumpValleySpeedway.com. They can go there and get all the information, all the changes, phone numbers, and check us out.
Well, folks, coming up after the break, we'll have the Nevada Silver Tappers, so keep it here.